Countryline Lane. I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat courtesy of John Tuggle, 800-288-4453. Corn futures made new highs again overnight for the 7th straight day in a row. May corn posted a new high of 8.19 3/4. December a new high of 7.55 by the bushel in the night session, but corn futures eventually traded lower, as much as 13 cents as corn closed down 9 bushels for the day. Beans spent most of their day down, although nearby May beans did manage to close up a penny. KC wheat was down all day, closing by 13 cents a bushel. USDA reported that the U.S. corn crop's only 4% planted, 2% behind the 5-year average. Corn Belt weather this week is forecast to be cool and wet, further slowing planting progress, although this next week's expected to be dry, likely allowing significant planting progress. It is still too early to be that considered about late planted corn crops. The Russian-Ukraine war continues to be a significant factor in the corn and the wheat markets, and the longer the war continues, the more significant it becomes. Last year, the Ukraine provided 13% of the world's protein. The Corpus Christi Public Elevator NADM closed on Wednesday, opened Thursday and Friday 8 to 4:45, open Saturday 8 to 2:45. Houston, Cargill is open this week 7 to 3, and Anderson 7 to 5. May corn 2022 804 down 9 1/4. May beans 2022 16 and a half down 1 3/4. May Kansas City wheat, the May 2022 contract 1171 and a half down 13 and a half. Tuggle and Company Corpus, 800-288-4453. We're on the line from D&D with Wade Floyd. Wade, Purina's got some excellent fly control products, and one of them's a feed through, isn't it?
Yes, sir. There is a loose mineral that we like to put out. It's going to be a 1275 mineral, and it does have that insect IGR in it.
All right, and y'all sell that in a 50-pound bag?
Yes, sir. We have it in a 50-pound bag, and then we also have it in a molasses tub that will come in 225 pounds, also a 125-pound tub.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Wade, there at D&D in Seguin.
Yes, sir. They can stop by and see us, or they can just give me a shout at 830-379-7340.
We are on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, how did sheep and goats sell for you?
Sold good, Larry. Quoted the market a little higher on the lambs, and it was a little higher on the kids. Those better kids kind of bring, I guess the tops up to 477, 50. I think there's one set. A lot of those really good kids bring kind of from 440 to 475. So I thought that was awful good. On the lambs, it was about steady on the buck lambs. Some of those ewe lambs, probably $10, $15 higher. We had one little set bring 440. So I thought that was awful good on some of those fancier ewe lambs. Nannies were steady. Billy's kind of steady for last week. Didn't have many ewes, and the ones we had kind of bring what they did last week, so that was steady. I ended up with around 3,000, so I thought that was good. And on the cattle end, I'm still hoping for north of that 1,000. They rolled in pretty early today, pretty good, and turned off pretty misty this evening, and we're getting a little moisture. Not much to them out, but it's pretty nasty, so we'll kind of see how they roll in the rest of the evening and tomorrow morning and go from there.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Sean.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat moves from yesterday. The National Pork Carcass Cutout value for Tuesday afternoon down 237 at 107.12. Week-to-date hog slaughter 832,000 head. May 2022 lean hogs 114.70 down 182. Wholesale box beef prices lower in the afternoon. Choice down 115, 269.93. The select down a quarter, 259.91. Federal slaughter 124,000 head made the run in total for the week 236,000. That was down due to the post-Easter Monday kill of only 112,000. Looks like we did see some cash sales on Tuesday, 139 to 144, the bulk 140. We saw some dress deals on the hook, hot and hanging at 228. April live cattle 141.35 up 87.50. Looks like April feeder cattle 156.65 also up 87.50. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line with Kelly Thigpen, Pearsall Livestock. Kelly, how's the sale for Wednesday shaping up?
Oh, looks like we'll have a decent run, Larry. I'm going to say somewhere around 700 or so. Got 500 in right now. We'll pick up a couple hundred in the morning, I imagine, get us right around 7. About 75 cows on hand right now. Got a few decent pairs and a few cows to be palpated, but most of it's going to be calves and yearlings tomorrow. Got 50 good F1 steers. Had 2 rounds of shots be here. 19 good wean red mott steers, and then several other little bunches of wean cattle. So anyway, anybody needs something, come see us tomorrow.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Kelly.
You can call us there at the office, 830-334-3653. Mobile's 334-1047. Website's PearsallLivestock.com.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a look at cotton movement from yesterday. Looks like the seam reports 1,210 bales sold online for an average gross price $130. Cotlook A index 159.60 up 4. The seam reports 5,225 bales sold online, average price $136.58. The average world price $131.10. Looks like May 2022 cotton 139.68 down 506. December 2022 cotton 120.95 down 252. Neighbor, there's your cotton move. We're on the line with cousin Brian Linsman. Brian, what do we got coming Wednesday to Seguin?
It looks like it's going to be a tick lighter this week. Kind of expecting that 500-600 somewhere in there. Quality of the cattle, I mean, just excellent again this week. You know, what grass we have, it's feeding well, but at the end of the day, you can see these calves. I mean, they're getting a little bit smaller every week when they're coming in, and you know, some of them are getting dried out depending on how the cow's milking. But you know, all in all, quality's real good. And sheep and goats, you know, it's going to be lighter. Easter's over with. We got a couple of weeks off, you know, and then all of a sudden we got our next holiday coming up. So, you know, I think we'll be gearing up for that. But like I said, all in all, I think it'll be a pretty good sale.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Brian, in Seguin on Wednesday.
You can give us a call at 830-379-9955, or you can call me on my cell phone at 830-305-0652.
We appreciate it. Thank you.
I'll see you tomorrow night, Larry.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
You know, I was looking on Facebook the other day and noticed it was a friend of mine's birthday. He is quite the craftsman. He loves to work with wood. He can build almost anything, and I needed a gift idea for him. So I thought about MG Building Materials, the perfect place to get gift cards. That's right. What better way than an MG gift card to get someone just the right thing if they like to construct stuff? Available in any denomination from $10 to $100, MG gift cards have no expiration date, nor do they incur a service fee. MG's cards can be redeemed at any of their 5 locations: San Antonio, Kerrville, Pleasanton, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. So whether you need a power tool to build something, or some wood to build something, or some fencing, gosh, that'd be a great gift. MG Building Materials, mgbuildingmaterials.com.
Neighbor, it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. Well, we are weighing up some steers the end of this week, going to a feed yard, and they sold pretty good. They will bring about $1,000, so we're getting pretty close to the prices in the good old days, as I mentioned last week. And these bulls are going just about every day. Give me a call if you need to reserve some bulls. We're getting a little bit short. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Up was on daily basis on Instagram, CasasCat_Rancher3. Or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information, CasasCattle.com. CASAS, CasasCattle.com. For the bull people.
Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-426-2912. That's 830-426-2912. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. We're on the line with Carl Herman, Caldwell Livestock Commission Company. Carl, I can hear you working cattle, hauling cattle. How's the sale going to go tomorrow?
You know, it's going to be really good. We'll probably have 700-800 pretty easy tomorrow. So a lot of cattle coming in, and we look for a good day tomorrow.
What's the quality of the cattle and the condition on them?
You know, condition's good. There's not a lot of fat calves here. They've got a lot of good condition on them. Ours ought to go to them pretty good, and I like what I see.
Good. Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Okay, my number's 979-820-5349. Call the barn, 567-4119. If you're in the Giddings and surrounding area, call Max Hitler, 540-8676.
Carl Herman, Caldwell Livestock, selling them Wednesday. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Our heavy-duty panels weigh in at approximately 150 pounds each. We carry a wide variety of products and have panels for the smallest livestock show animals all the way up to panels for the toughest bucking bulls. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for Wholesale Steel. 210-624-2000. Visit us on the web at wholesalesteelsa.com.
We're on the line with Doug Bass from Cattleman's Brenham. We did not have a sale because of the Easter holiday. Doug, I trust that you had a good holiday, and we're going to have a good sale this Friday.
Yes, sir, Mr. Larry. I'd sure like to. I hope everybody had a good Easter. We should have a good sale this coming week. We got good weather. We've been gathering cattle up. Looks like we ought to have a pretty good run.
Talk to us about some of the things you've picked up so far this week to come Friday.
We're picking up a ground load of some crossbred yearlings off the Gulf this morning down there West Columbia, and we're going to gather a bunch of cattle for a man here in Giddings. We've got, I don't know, we'll probably get 80 to 100 yearlings from him, and like I said, phone's sure been ringing, and looks like the market's holding all right for us, so looks like we ought to have, pretty decent kind of run, I would imagine.
What's your moisture situation like?
I think everybody needs a rain.
Right.
We definitely got some green grass. We're not in bad shape whatsoever, but we need some rain. And I know we've got a lot of customers to the south of us that sure really need a good rain. To the west also. If we could get an inch or two of rain, it'd go a long way for us right now.
Yep. There's only 2 type of people, Granddad Marble said, that don't like a rain. One's a fool and the other's a newcomer.
You sure right about that. Yes, sir.
That's right. Well, we're right that you need to bring your cattle to Washington County to Cattleman's Brenham this Friday. Doug, tell everybody how to contact you.
Yes, sir. Y'all can call me on my cell, which is 979-877-4454, or call us at the office, which is 979-836-3621.
We appreciate you, and we'll talk to you after the sale.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Larry. Y'all have a good week.
You bet. Bye-bye. Neighbor, here's a quick reminder about Lutz Auction Service, their special spring sale coming up Saturday, April the 23rd, 9 a.m., Highway 90 west between Hondo and D'Hanis, 7 miles west of Hondo and 1 mile east of D'Hanis on the south side of the highway. If you'll go to their website, they've just added 115 new pictures, just posted partial lists of equipment for that spring special. How about a John Deere 856 12-row 30-inch cultivator? How about a John Deere 913 shank V-Ripper? How about a Kelly Ryan feed wagon? How Polaris 900 ATV? How about a Surepool 38-foot 3-axle dual flatbed trailer? How about 40 freestanding panel? How about a farm sellout of a John Deere 8120 tractor MFWD? There's a Hamby liquid fertilizer 8-row 30-footer. There are tractors like a Kubota M6 800 two-wheel drive and a John Deere 4050 with a power shift. That's the Saturday, April the 23rd, 9 a.m. spring special auction, Lutz Auction Service. For more information, 830-931-4312, Texas license 13075. Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, 361-852-5207. Milo through Corpus in April, D's plus 55, 1432. Progresso, no bid, Houston 1588. Yellow corn to Corpus in April, May plus 80, 884. Houston 919, Progresso 1545. Hard red winter wheat, quoting delivered to Corpus, April delivery, July plus 60, 1236 and a quarter. In Houston, May plus a dollar bill, 1271 and a half. And number 1 beans to Placido, May list 50, 1666 and a quarter. 1,210 bale of Texas cotton at 131.26 versus the May cotton contract of 139.68, down 506. Neighbor, I'm Larry Marble, and that's it for Down on the Farm, the most popular farm and ranch news program in Texas. No brag, just fact. All because you're the best darn farm show listener. No brag, just stating fact. Neighbor, thanks for coming down the lane and having a big old heaping helping of agricultural information with us. Good day.